Welcome to the FY 2015 technical review webinar for all you technical peer reviewers. Today's purpose is to give you an idea of what the scoring criteria mean and the way that you'll be scoring to provide feedback to all the applicants. As you log into your system and hit the Reviews tab in the upper left-hand corner, this is the page that you will come to, which is our conflict of interest or non-disclosure agreement page. Please read, if you are a non-federal employee or a federal employee, read the forms and the procurement integrity slides. And once you have agreed to those, do not send me a fax. Please just click the I agree button at the bottom left-hand corner. That will be sufficient for our records. Once you have done that, you will be able to select the review filter just below the I agree checkbox. For this year, for this webinar, this will be for the FY 2015 R&D pre-application review, so that will be your selection. We are going to be talking about technical review criteria today, and so what we want to do is look at this table and gather just a little bit of information about the applications, what work scope they've been submitted into, and the title are all in this table that appears below. To be able to begin your review, click on the review link on the left-hand side. This will reload your page, and near the top you will see the title once again with the attachments just below. To view the attachments and download them onto your PC, click the View button, and most attachments will be in a PDF format. And if you have any trouble with that, you can just let me know. The next portion of the review screen is the conflicted area. So if you end up having some sort of a conflict with the applicants or something along those lines, you can type in your explanation and hit the conflicted button. What this will do is email me immediately, and then I will email you back for additional information or to let you know that it is indeed a conflict and we need to reassign the application to somebody else for review. Once you hit that button, the review is locked and we'll have to resolve it before it can be either unlocked or assigned to other people for review. For the scientific and technical merit, they are again for program supporting applications 65% of the total score, and for the mission supporting applications or the NSUF access only applications, it is 80% of the final score combined with relevancy. This year is slightly different as in years past. The language for the most part is fairly similar to years past, but we've added a little bit more granularity so that you have more selections to be able to better, more accurately score each application. So if you look at the main headings, it is high merit, moderate merit, some merit, low merit, and no merit. And the idea is for you to think of these as sort of letter grades. High merit would be an A, moderate would be a B, and so on and so forth. Within each of these categories are subcategories, and I will expand all of them so we can see what they all mean. So in this case, the meets all expectations, if you were to check this box, this would give them all available points for your technical review. So think of it as an A+, A, and A-. This is the same for each of the categories as you move down the list. So just decide which one meets the criteria as stated in the website, as stated here, for example, and pick whatever selection you feel is the most appropriate. We realize, of course, that some reviewers sort of have in their minds what their criteria should mean or what they want to score based on their own experiences, but we ask for consistency to try and stick to the criteria as outlined on the website. As we we move down into the comments section. The comments that we gather are collected, edited, and shared back with the PIs. So as you offer comments that are constructive and actionable, consider the fact that these will go back to the proposers, and the idea is to help them improve their application or clarify important technical aspects of their project so that they can improve should they choose to submit a full application. So please try and make your comments professional, constructive, and actionable so that they can improve and get better. When you are done with your project, or if you do with your review and you do bits and pieces, make sure you save often. If I could offer you advice, it would be to type and save your comments in a separate Word document or text document on your desktop, and then cut and paste your comments into this section, as the internet sometimes is unreliable and I don't want to see you lose your work. Once you have copied and pasted and have submitted your review, you would need to get rid of the comments or keep in a safe place the comments that you have submitted here, so that nobody can look at them. And the preference would be, according to the non-disclosure agreement, would be to destroy the comments after it's submitted. And then once you hit submit, the review is locked. You will not go back and be able to edit. So if you have anything that you have done by mistake, either the wrong comments or the wrong score, you will have to contact me, Ryan Jensen, and I will have to help you resolve that issue. And once you submit, your work is done and the scores are submitted. We do not have a summary box for you to go back and look at what you did other than the screen that you see. You'll just have to go back and look at what you've done as far as your comments and scores. And again, if there are any mistakes, you can let me know. And that concludes the webinar for the technical review for the pre-applications.